Introducing a book by the best-selling author Keith Wyche, Corner Office Rules, The 10 Realities of Executive Life. Let's listen as Keith discusses his book by Fireside.
Hi, this is Keith Wyche, and I'm back with another Fireside Chat. This week we're going to talk about a subject as a senior leader that a lot of us struggle with, and that's called constructive conflict. You might say, Keith, what is constructive conflict? The best way to really categorize it and show you what it's like is consider you're in a boardroom with 7 of your peers, and your boss says, hey, there's $100 million for all of you to split up 7 ways. Now, doesn't mean you're going to be split equally. It really means that you have to have a dialogue and discussion about what's best for the organization. Well, you might imagine in such a meeting there are going to be a lot of back and forth, a lot of arguing about my division needs more, your division doesn't need as much. That's constructive conflict. The challenge is there are a lot of people who struggle with conflict. Conflict is not really something that most of us enjoy or look forward to. But as a senior leader, you have to understand that constructive conflict is something that's going to happen in your organization. So again, it's how do you manage it? Well, one of the things I found about constructive conflict, if managed properly, it really drives creativity and innovation. Because what will happen is you'll find multiple ways or multiple ideas of how to get things done. And so when you have a situation where there's constructive conflict, here are the things I tell you to do. 1, make sure that it's not personal. Make sure that people aren't attacking each other, that they're attacking or discussing ideas, not the individual. Secondly, you always want to make it fact-based. Take the emotion out and make sure that whatever you're speaking, whatever you're having conflict about, you discuss it from a factual perspective and not an emotional perspective. And then last but not least, never lose sight of the fact that at the end of the day, you're trying to do what's best to move the whole organization forward, not just your individual team, not just your individual division or your individual product line. Again, this is something that's going to happen no matter if you're the President of the United States or you're the pastor of St. Paul's Baptist Church. You are going to have to deal with conflict as a leader. So learn how to embrace it, learn how to use it to your advantage to drive creativity and innovation. Hi, this is Keith Wyche, and hopefully you enjoyed the previous episode of Fireside Chat. You know, I do these chats to just share with you the concepts and the ideas put forth in my 2 books, Corner Office Rules, The 10 Realities of Executive Life, and Good is Not Enough, and Other Unwritten Rules for Minority Professionals. You can purchase both of these books at Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. Also, I encourage you to go to my website, www.keithwyche.com. There you'll find my blog, you'll find audio, you'll find video. You can sign up for my newsletter. And each month we'll send you interesting and fascinating information about career leadership and how you can manage your career to the top. Also, follow me on Twitter every day at Keith Wyche. Each day I send out tweets and information that's really informative and really can help you take your career to the next level. Hopefully you see value in these chats, and we'll continue to do them in the future. But for right now, I want to quote my friend Zig Ziglar and say, I'll see you at the top. And oh, by the way, it's not crowded up there. See you there.
Corner Office Rules by Keith Wyche. Available now at keithwyche.com.